branching off of the conversation about like reality TV or content, basically like killing relationships or breaking apart groups. You're close to people involved in this. What's it like seeing the Papoose and Remy Ma thing like really finally boil over? Because it had been simmering in the background even when, you know, a year or two ago there was all this drama, but they're not really commenting on it.
Right.
Now the dam has broken. They're in the mix.
Right. I don't think that's something that nobody want to see. You never want to see that. Like two people that you actually know in a relationship, and they turn into that. You know, but it's hard. It's all emotions. It's all emotions. It's, you know, when you with somebody and you go through a breakup, I understand how it could get, you know, and then the internet doesn't help, you know, because everything is televised, you know, so it's unfortunate.
Like your most recent music video was with her.
With her.
Do you feel like you gotta pick a side in that, or is it something where you can be cool with both of them?
Me and Remy always was tight. Always like me and Pap always was cool. I would say coming up, me and Remy were closer because we just had our own relationship. We was always cool. We would hang out, whatever. And then as time went on, me and Pap got more tighter. And then there was a point when we all was just like really cool. He reached out to me when he did a surprise birthday party, which was dope. Her favorite artist is Mace. He hit me, he was like, yo, her favorite artist is Mace. I got Mace going to surprise her, and it was dope. Mace came in through the back door, he sang, so that was dope. So I had a birthday party. He was the first person there. He had a bottle of Dom for me. You see what I'm saying? So we developed a good relationship. Me and her always was tight. Like we'd talk on the phone for 2-3 hours. You understand? We you know, I always tease her about something that happened when we was like back in the days about we was in front of a club. She was in her car. I was standing outside, and the cop said, "Hey, give me a license. You can't sit here." She said, "What?" Get the and pulled off. I thought that was the illest shit in the world. She's a gangster. She's a gangster. Yeah. You know, and yeah. So, but yeah, I don't feel like in a situation like that, it's really no size. You gotta just allow things to be what they gonna be.
I think like the reason why it like stands out to me so much and why this is like the rare rapper celebrity relationship that I feel actually a little invested in is because we all got to see Pap do the thing that we don't expect dudes to ever do. Well, I mean, most girls don't catch charges and go to prison or whatever, but like to see him hold her down for all those years and seemingly just like really be so willing to just, you know, just be that guy for her was like, it was very impactful, I think, to a lot of people. Right. And to see that kind of crumble has, you know, it's genuinely kind of sad.
Listen, true story. When the whole Black Love thing took off.
Those hats.
The hats. I swear to God, if they remember, they'll tell you, I called them on FaceTime, both of them, like, yo, what you doing to me out here? My shit up. They're like, what you mean? I see, look, man, you got my people talking about, why you not more like Papoose? I can't live like that. What are you doing to me? You're too good. Yeah. You're looking too good. Like you got me looking crazy right now.
Yeah, that's real.
It was all in jest. It was fun, and but it was a dope moment, and I feel like a lot of people patched into that, and a lot of people was saluting that because I was like, girls hitting me like, why you not more like him? I just love him. Why you not more like him? What? You know, so yeah, I think for them, and I think that the audience is affected because they got a chance to see something, like you said, that they don't usually see from a black male as it pertains to actually sticking by his woman while she's in prison, and then coming home, getting on a platform like Love and Hip Hop, and then doing this whole black love. But then on the flip side, perception is reality, right? But there's always things going on behind closed doors.
Yeah.
You never know how happy somebody is, or how happy or unhappy somebody is. So we don't know what was going on, and I can't even, like I said, it's no. I just gotta you gotta allow that to run its course.
Yeah, no, definitely. Being like an emblem or being like the symbol
Sometimes
of a happy
that's too much
relationship.
pressure.
Yeah, that's a lot of pressure.
Sometimes that's too much pressure because it's almost to the point where you feel like you have to live up to this image of, what is it, like perfect?
And when you just gave up 6 years of dating in order to hold her down, that
Right.
creates a lot of pressure because then she gets out. It's not okay for the relationship to just be cool. It's got to be good enough for it to make sense to you that you just gave up half a decade of your life, pussy-wise,
Right.
in order to, hold this woman down. I mean, even that, it creates a lot more pressure too, I think.
I mean, I think either way it was pressure on both sides, and hopefully, Rem is my dog. I love Rem. I want to see her win. I want to see them come out of this, and if the goal is to part ways, then hopefully we don't see no more of the internet back and forth, and they get to do what they do.